All right, fine. I'll be a gracious host. How you doing?
Little Mermaid is the scariest Disney movie by far, though.
Why the hell is Ace Blade in your Kickstarter?
Some comics. I'm getting controversial today. We're gonna get controversial today with.
My proudest moment is this interview and being able to talk to you two.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am sick. But I'm still here for y'all. So let's get this going. Taurus Comics, in collaboration with Fourth Wall Productions, respectfully brings to you the 84th episode of the Four Tales podcast. I'm your host, Kyron Silva from Taurus Comics. Across the way is the indigo penman of Ace Blade, Danny J. Quick, and together we are your two award-winning blurred comic creators here to help you find your next favorite comic. We are live on the Ages of Geekdom network via Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you're listening or watching us live, thank you for your support. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and review this podcast because all your positive reviews and interactions help us reach a bigger and brighter audience. And if you want to financially support us, also, you can go to fourtalespodcast.com, buy some merchandise, buy us a coffee. You can go to, what is it? Damn it. This is a horrible promotion right here. You can go to w.dg and use our code 4TALES. That's the number 4TALES and get 10% off your order. Or if you want to, support me, you can go to sawcomic.com and back my Kickstarter, which, it was doing good up until I got sick. But we're gonna bounce back real quick.
We're gonna bounce back.
All right. Now that I got all that out of the way, Danny J. Quick, how you doing today?
Hey man, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm thankful to be not sick, and I'm glad I'm not shivering and freezing. But I feel for you, brother. I hope you get better quickly. Gladly. We found out that you had a negative test recently, so that's
you
good.
say recently, like this morning,
literally within the last 30 minutes. But I just been chilling, man, and reading some good comics. I got the mighty Car, the Cro-Magnon.
I got to read that also.
Yeah, and officially is just astounding, man. I don't know where he finds the time and the speed to put out such amazing content. But this is one I really like. So I really enjoyed that one. So
okay,
shout out to Officially.
Nice.
Randomly.
Right. That's all you read this week?
Yeah, that's all I read this. Oh, I did get some amazing mail, but I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
With our guest.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, that makes more sense now. I'm like, when are we gonna bring this up? Because we don't have any other time because we have, like I said, we have an epic guest on for today.
The most epic guest.
The most epic. The most outstanding. Javon Stokes, morning. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, Javon. Good morning.
Oh, I forgot we can't do that. We can't have the comments on because Danny Quick is somehow screwed up things.
My computer is getting old, I guess. But yes, we got the most epic, the most enthusiastic person in comics, from what I heard.
I figured out he's so epic, he ruined your feed. That's why we can't. That's what it is.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. All right, so let's bring him on. He is the founder, creator, the everything for Freestyle Komics, the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Watson. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's happening?
Hey, look at this.
I got beef. I got beef with Mike. First off,
you got beef. Hold up. Let me take a picture of this. This is a momentous occasion right here.
Why is this momentous?
I don't know, because we look good.
We can kill
because I have my blanket on. Is that?
Hey, you look cozy as hell.
You look cozy, Mike. I need a new shirt.
You need a new shirt.
Yes, my I'll say one of my kids stole my my purple Hot Shot Nike shirt.
Oh, did they?
One of them stole it, and they refused to give it back.
Okay, wait. Let's back this up. How is that Mike's problem though? Why can't it be
anymore?
No, you said Mike. Anymore. No, you said Mike. I need a new shirt. Why can't it be Mike? I'm gonna buy a new shirt.
I would buy it if it was still on the site. It's not on the site anymore.
Oh, I did not know that wasn't up on the site. We'll get tested to put that back up. But
yes,
we do have a new Hot Shot shirt coming up. our
Oh yeah.
flex shirt.
Okay.
It's if I don't know if you remember the Green Zone shirt we did where Virgil's in full color on the shirt, and then the background is all black and white with the pages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got your package.
Did.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's,
Venomized hot shot there. Is that what we're
It's
seeing?
yeah, it's a late package.
it's
Uh,
super
We don't
glossy.
talk about late things here. No, it's not
well, I,
late.
I gave him a couple extra things because it was late. It's all my fault.
Yes, he did give me a couple of extra things. I
Okay,
got
this is what we. Wow.
I got the original page. This is what I actually bought.
This is what he bought from my yard sale.
But then
Okay.
we got the pencil pages,
Ooh.
and we got
Okay.
some layouts.
That is the
Oh,
first appearance of Vigilance and Void.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
because we all
Okay.
know that I have recently vaulted Vigilance above Hotshot in my Freestyle Comics my love game. So Hotshot used to be my guy. Now it's Vigilance. Vigilance has taken over.
Okay.
She does that. She does.
This is news to me. So what has caused Vigilance to vault over Hotshot? Is it because she keeps dominating in wrestling or what?
She she got an edge, man. She just got that edge.
Mm.
Hotshot is nice, and he trying to do the right thing. We get it. He's
Oh,
the underdog and everything, but Vigilance, she's like, hey, forget that. I'm coming in here to take over.
oh,
Listen, I
brother.
don't care if you
Mm.
can't beat them, just call me in. Call
Mm.
me in, and I got it. So
Oh,
Okay.
brother. Wait. Well, I guess you're gonna be back in Hot Shots camp when we release Hot Shot 12.
Oh,
He
is that
definitely he goes deep off.
is that how it is? Is that
Hey, issue 12 is a personal one. Veronica's coloring it right now.
okay?
Yeah, you're gonna be back in the Hot Shot camp. If Edge is what you want, my boy go over the ledge.
Okay,
Ooh.
all right. I'm ready
All
for
right.
it. I'm ready for it.
All
Let's
right. Well,
talk
I
about
mean,
that.
yeah. What can you tell us about Hotshot that's coming up, man? Give us
Well,
some tea.
right now we are in the Unforgiven saga right now, 4-part story arc that is experimenting, exploring how childhood trauma could affect somebody as an adult. It is based off a situation where my mom in real life was getting physically abused by my stepfather, and I witnessed it as a child. As we people that have read Hotshot, he has problems controlling his powers or summoning certain abilities when he needs them, and that's something he's been working on. And I've been trying to figure out, well, what's holding him back, what stops these things from happening, or for him to not have control of his powers. And I forgot what connected the dots. I think it was a conversation at FSK Day a few years ago that made me start connecting the dots. And I'm going to link it to a real guilt that I still feel as an adult. That I feel guilt for not helping my mom.
Mm.
I was a kid, and she told me that she was just playing. They were just playing. It's okay. They're just wrestling. You go back to bed. It's all good. And I hate to admit it, but I was scared and I was afraid, and I cried in my bed because I wanted to help my mom, but I was too scared to.
Mm.
And That made me think about, like, if I was a superhero now, what would I do with that? Like, you remember Hercules? Hercules had to become a hero, and is he a hero with the powers, and is he a hero without the powers? So it's that type of thing where subconsciously Hotshot feels guilt that he's doing the superhero thing. Is it because he only has powers? Because when he had the chance to save and protect someone when he didn't have powers, he didn't do that. But the reality is, you're a kid. There was nothing you could. It was my mom's job to protect me at that
Mm-hmm.
moment, no matter how much I hate hearing it that way.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is something that Hotshot is dealing with because he's having panic attacks. He's having nightmares about it and things like that. And he gets a chance to walk through the door and face his stepfather as he has returned, as he is possessed by the darkness. As we leave off on issue 11, he gets a phone call from his sister saying that he's back and he's hurting mom, and Hotshot takes off for Cleveland. We start off in issue 12. After the first page, the action does not stop to the last page. Uh, he has the opportunity to right the wrongs that he felt that he did not do as a child, that he can do because he has the power to stop it and and
Nice.
I will say it was some very good therapy for me. I've talked to my mom about it. I've talked to my sister about it. Like I said, it is based off of a real situation that we're exploring in these books, and I will say your boy does not hold back. That conversation he had with Vigilance about we save lives kind of went out the window.
He said, "Hey,
So he just goes like Omni Man on
Get
somebody.
all
Is that
that.
what we're talking about?
Yeah,
forget all that."
Oh,
He said,
okay.
"I gotta get this one." Hey
it's
man,
if you thought the Void and Hotshot and Vigilance fight was violent, in my eyes, this is double that.
man,
Mm.
I love it, man. I love that it comes from a real place. And I was reading Will Smith's book recently, and he explored, similar trauma from his past and like how he had to go to therapy and realize that realized some of those same things about him. You know, um, he realized. I would say he said his mom was, like you just said, was the protector, and she was really the superhero, and he really, respected her, and his love for her grew, even though out of that trauma, thinking that he couldn't protect her and it was his job, but it really wasn't. So that's a real thing, man. And I respect the hell out of you for putting for putting it out there like that and putting that in your story, because I know Hot Shot is a personal story for you, and it's fun and it's light usually, but sometimes these characters got to go to dark places. So
So,
maybe I
yeah,
can maybe we can get Hot Shot back to like 1B. Maybe he can be 1B to vigilance af-
well,
after this.
I definitely want to know what you think. After the fight, there's I did some homages to the Death of Superman, more so with how they did their storytelling, how they did their art. Don't know if a lot of people know this, but the Death of Superman is a 7-part story arc, and as each part gotten more intense and more filled with action. The action expanded in the comic panels. By the time we got to the last book, it was all full page spreads and ended in
Hmm.
a double page spread. So we
Mm,
kind of do the reverse of that in this book. We start off with double page spreads for the intensity of the action. And as the action develops and powers down, we go back to panels by the end of the book.
oh,
Nice. I
I'm
love that
definitely gonna look
storytelling.
out for that. I love that. That's something that I know Javon will appreciate. He's a comic book aficionado, and
Mhm.
I just love good storytelling devices. So, and I know the art is going to be amazing because, I love your art and I love your style of art, and that's why. Well, my daughter already took it in the other room, but that's why I had to make sure. That's why I had to make sure I got some during that yard sale. When's the next? Are you doing any more yard sales or things like that?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get another one together, but we've been behind on our Kickstarters. We had that delay that we needed to take care of with Green Zone of 5 Star, which we got those out and got those shipped. So we've had kind of a backhaul of backstarter Kickstarters. So right now we're currently in the Art of Ryan Robinson.
Yep.
After that, we are launching into a secret project that we're working in group with for hospice. I don't know if you guys seen the announcements for those. That's been going around social media right now. That'll be our next Kickstarter. Can't say anything about it outside of the promos out, and it's called Hospice. Very excited about that partnership that we have going on. Then after that, we're jumping immediately into the Vigilance trade, Volume One, collecting the first 4 issues of Vigilance, and we have a collector's edition of Vigilance that will have hot Vigilance 1, 2, 3, Hot Shot 5, and Vigilance 4, because Hot Shot 5 and Vigilance 3 happen at the same time, but from Vigilance perspective and Hot Shot's perspective.
Mhm.
So we'll be combining those stories to those pages for the first time ever. And then after that, we are jumping right into the Hot Shot trade, Volume 3, which will also release Hot Shot number 12. My objective is to get Hot Shot 13 done in time for that as well. So we just end the Unforgiven saga with that Kickstarter. Then we're rolling into the Emerald Quest Kickstarter, which will collect Trade Volume 1 for Emerald Quest and the new number 4 issue of Emerald Quest. And
Man,
then 5 Star number 3 is coming up next after that. And we also will be releasing Cypher number 4, a new issue of Cypher.
she
Man,
man
I mean,
killing it, man.
do you just not stop working or what? You could take a moment to breathe if you want to.
Well, those are all trades, so it's just collecting a lot of those pages together. But I do have a very dope team that I work with, and people that want to support and help that I appreciate very much. I wouldn't be able to make these things happen if I didn't have the team that I had.
Man, it's amazing, man. Just seeing the production, the books keep coming out. It's still great. It's all great stuff, man. The team keeps expanding, and yes, I did see that hospice announcement. I was a little confused because I was like, they opened a nursing home. What's going on with that? But but I think I can kind of see where y'all are going with it. There's a little sneaky story to it. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see some visuals. I think y'all, from what I've seen, you've only like posted the logo and like
Only
a little
posted the
teaser.
logo.
Yeah, and some teasers. So I can't wait to see some visuals from it. If it is
Yeah.
indeed a comic book, it's a comic. Can you say if it's a comic book project? It's a comic.
Oh,
project?
it's a comic book project.
Okay.
I am very excited with who's all working on that. So I am definitely taking my notes on promotions from them. As we have a pretty nice little subtle promotional plan that will release more information on it, but it does involve 6 different books, all connected through a hospice.
Oh wow. Okay. Hey, I'm down with it. I'm definitely gonna be paying attention, man. I love to see it.
Well, we talked about everything that's coming up, but let's talk about
Mhm.
what's happening right now. You and Ryan Robinson have an outstanding is the best word I can think of right now. Kickstarter just launched last night, right?
Yes, just launched last night on 5 Star Fridays.
All right. And what's it about? Let's talk about it.
Well, this is Ryan Robinson's very first art book. It is, like I said, a collection of art seen through new color that challenges your perspective on fandoms and how they can look. Ryan is an incredible artist, and when I've seen his the fan artwork that he does as a print artist, I've just never seen anything like it. Not the way that they draw it, not the way that he paints it, not the colors or anything like that. And he's drawn all types of stuff. He's done portraits of great epic people. He's done horror. He's done TV shows. He's done variant covers. He's done portraits of people and all types of things like that. So we decided to collect it in an art book form and
Hmm.
let him get that out. So it's about 55, 60 pages of content. And we had Zach, one of our graphic designers, design the book, come up with the theme of it. And he used a lot of TV and movie themes that we would know as growing up as he created this book. And the main theme of it is he turned the artwork into an art museum for the pages and things like that, and really experimented with how a gallery show would look for Ryan's artwork. And I was pretty much blown away with how they put that together. And on top of Ryan's artwork, this thing is fantastic. We have a soft cover of the book. We have a hard cover of the book. Um, and we'll be featuring Ryan's artwork on different sets of bookmarks. And probably the thing that everybody wants to jump on is Ryan will also be doing portrait commissions and variant cover commissions on some of these Kickstarter goals.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I'm also seeing that he's doing a good mixture of, established characters that people know of, but also throwing in some indie characters I see in there. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really dope too.
I see definitely see Hotshot in there. I mean,
Yeah.
Vigilance in there.
Mike's like, I'm going to be pushing vigilance like y'all have never seen before.
Hey, Ryan loves vigilance. I mean, you can't control whose favorite characters end up happening.
Yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And if your favorite character is Saw Lightning Wielder, you can go to xobcomics.com and back the Kickstarter.
absolutely, I backed that the other day.
All right, now going back to Ryan Robinson, this actually looks really cool. Do you know like what made him decide to make an art book finally after all these years, or was there anything particular that inspired him to do that?
I think he will say it's me pushing him.
Oh,
Um, but Ryan just had such a great collection of things that he's been posting. Doing Inktober and doing all the special art events. And I just like, man, you should do an art book. You have all this, you have all the stuff, and you're already starting to do covers for us. So why don't we just release your art in a book? And he was like, bet, let's do it. But it didn't take a lot of convincing. I
yeah.
mean, all the hard work is done. All the art's done.
Nice.
And he's been since he's been out here doing work with Moana, winning awards and shit for children's books. Uh, his name has grown. He's been hitting comic book conventions and selling out of artwork and things like that. And I just figured this would be a good time for him to release a book because he's fresh, he's new, he has a ton of support from people, and he should have a book at his show. He should have a book while he's out here at these shows promoting and things.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, I want to ask about one of my favorite events of the year, FS Con, formerly known as FSK Day.
Yeah.
FS Con. Are y'all doing FS Con again this year? When is it happening? What are the events? How can we be down?
Yes, FSCon is happening again November 3rd through the 5th. We are going to be at a charter school this year. Wanting to try to do some different things with it. While I feel like FSCon has been growing in success, I can honestly say I am not satisfied with the attendance. Now, it is a new show, fairly show, whatnot. We do about 100, maybe 150 people in a weekend coming out, and that's not bad. Or I'm just greedy.
You're greedy, but that's a good kind of greedy. It's okay.
But as FSK Day had grown and it became FSCon, we started having people travel to be a part of the show. People that we work with, and people that we respect and we're fans of started coming out to the show and getting table space. And I can honestly say that I did not feel good about them not making enough money. I want, if they're coming out to this event, I want there to be people there. I want them to be able to sell their stuff. And they're not disappointed or anything. They're like, we love being out here. This is a great event. This is fun. Be around everybody and things like that. It's almost like a little reunion of indie comic people. But for me, I want that feel, but I want y'all to make some money too. All right, I want y'all to to meet people. The whole point of this is to expose people to what we're doing. And Danny and I, Lori, Veronica, talking a whole lot and just trying to figure things out. And I work with a lot of different schools, or I've been a part of working with schools and things like that. And I figured, let's do it at a school this year. If we can, do some pre-programming with the school and you know, be to work with them and then have the event, then open up those doors so anybody from Columbus or anybody from anywhere can come to the show. But if we focus on this group of students being at the venue and making them part of it and having them there, then then I'm cool. I think that's the school we're at has about 700 students, and we will be doing some pre-programming with them a couple months prior to FSCon, hanging out with them and doing some projects so they can unveil those projects during the show. But it's going to be a 3-day weekend show. Friday night will be our opener. There'll be a gallery for the kids for the artwork that they're going to be doing. We have a ton of panels. We have a ton of virtual panels. Fantastic Frankie is one of our panelists. We reached out to a few different people to be panelists. We've invited some people. We invited a bunch of people to be there. We've got some food trucks on lock right now. I'm actually going back up to the school tomorrow and to verify the school that we're using. Well, not the school, but the classrooms that we'll be using in there, and figuring out how we want to properly promote it or whatnot. But in about 2 weeks, we should be, at least by the end of the month, we will start announcing the guest list. The guest list is not final. We're still trying to get, Javon's trying to come out too. We're still inviting people to come on out. I've got to confirm tomorrow how much space I'll have for tabling, and that's going to dictate how many people that we can invite out to the show or not. But plenty of panels, plenty of events for FSCon. We'll be doing it again virtually and in person. So yeah, we're very, very excited about it.
Man, as long as this is fun as that party you had, that birthday party you had, I think people will be fine, man. I saw pictures. Happy birthday, by the way. Belated happy birthday, man. But I saw your wonderful wife invited everybody over for your birthday to celebrate you, and it looked like y'all were having a good time playing video games down there in the newly designed man cave. Killing it,
That thing
man.
looked nice, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
looks great down there, man. For real.
Yes.
I can't wait till I can get up there to one of your events and meet you, man. It just seems like every time you do something, you're on a weekend where I'm already scheduled
You're
to
doing
do
something.
But we gonna figure it out, man. I was happy. I'm still mad that Urban NerdCon got postponed because I was supposed to. That's
Supposed to be
another
there.
one.
We're not
Yeah.
going to talk
We were
about
supposed,
bad things here, okay? Let's
we were
stay
supposed to,
positive. It's a
we were
positive
supposed
show.
to be there. I was supposed to be officially for the first time. You know, I had his variant covers and everything, but you know, things happen, man. It's
They
just
do.
how it
They
goes.
do.
But
All right, so
Yeah.
when we do get back up, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be epic for real.
It will.
so Danny,
Yeah.
are you trying to make your way to FSK Con or at all? Or no?
Well, I can't. We got NC Comic Con is that
Yeah.
weekend. I'm staying on. That's the first weekend in November is NC Comic Con, and it's the one show. There are two shows in North Carolina that I'm doing, regardless of whatever is happening in the world. And
Yes.
it's NC Comic Con and Heroes Con. And if it was any other show, if it was any other shows, I would be there for sure. But you know, that's just how Mike does me, man. He's like,
Ah.
let me strategically find the weekend that Danny can.
No, that makes
It's
sense.
lies.
Yeah.
And I'll make my event then.
I would have done the
lies.
same thing, actually. I would have done the same
No.
thing. So that makes sense.
Because this would have been my. I know the first one was FSK Day. I'm 2 years now. I've been the number one fan. We did the cahoots, and I got the number one spot as the FSK fan. And now I probably won't be able to do it this year. So now they ruining my streak, man. It's ridiculous.
This,
Damn.
a lot of this is lies. Danny J. Quick is the number one invite. Whenever I do events, I message this man to see what his schedule is, to see if we can arrange it. I've offered him. I told him and his family can stay at our house. We have the space for him if that makes it easier on travel for him or whatnot.
Room and board, everything.
When they made me the art director for Urban NerdCon and gave me a budget of artists to try to invite, Danny J. Quick was the first one on my list that I hit up to give them table space or whatnot.
It's very true.
But Urban NerdCon's still happening. It's happening at the end of April. So looking forward to that. You know, we're still going to be doing it.
Okay. Well, I just looked
the
at
Heat Wave tour. Yeah, I like that.
So I just looked at the prices to fly out to your area, Mike, for even just for one day, so I could come out there. It's $500, man. I'm not gonna be able to.
Hey, stop it.
Unless I'm gonna stay with you for like the rest of my life and not fly back to my family.
Stop it, man. Kyron is. I keep telling people Kyron is independently wealthy. $500 ain't nothing to him. That's a one day's work, man. He'll be out there.
Jesus.
Don't be surprised if he just pops up.
I'm not mad at you, Kyron, because we looked at plane tickets to for Texas, and they were outrageous, which is why we drove 18 hours.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. We're driving to Florida this next weekend because of this. I mean, you know, there's 6 of us, so plane tickets was out of the question. So we say, hey, we're gonna rent this van, we're gonna drive down, we're gonna do, you know, our little family vacation, and drive on back, man. So I'm with you, man. Travel is just expensive regardless, but I'm gonna make my way up there, man. That's one of my goals is, you know, within the next few years, whenever y'all are putting on an event, if I can get there, I'm doing it. Mike said he got extra room. You might be able to stay there until you make enough to fly back. Hey, yo, so again, I wanted to ask
in that one extra room, just
right. Dude, I'll just get a corner on the floor. I'll be just fine.
Hey, we got 2 air mattresses, we got 2 couches, we got plenty of pillows and blankets. We got you.
Hey, you know me. I'd be down with it.
I am not going to be your little spoon, Danny. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to be your little spoon.
Hey, you got to make it work. You got to make it work. Shoot.
Nope.
Save that hotel money. Anyway, so I wanted to ask you about the I think I sent you the link for the TikTok shop. Did you decide to sign up for the TikTok shop yet?
I am going to sign up for the TikTok shop. I was trying to get a bunch of stuff done so I can actually sit down and dedicate it my time to it. I've been trying to watch a lot of people's videos and TikTok videos and trying to understand TikTok. This week in doing that, I've decided that I'm going to make TikTok my priority social media. And I'm going to, let Twitter and Instagram kind of fall back with just like some basic posting. But I've got to solve this TikTok issue. Figure out how to get into it.
The best person to actually follow on TikTok to know like how to sell stuff right now is this man right here.
not even. But I will tell you a tip that I found out though. You get if you do sign up for the TikTok shop, it does not matter how many followers you have. You can automatically go live. So that's one benefit to having it. For any I would say any creator who is making comic books right now, if you go sign up for the TikTok shop, you can go live immediately and you can attach your. I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all. I tried it yesterday. My wife has been telling me to do it. She was like, "Listen, you just need to go live and sit and try to sell your comic books." And I don't necessarily like selling to the screen, but we were live. Me and Morgan went live for an hour and a half yesterday, and we sold 20 something books, almost 30 books. I want to say 28 books in that time. And that was single issues, trades. And I even sold a sketch cover during the live. And I don't even be drawing like that. If I can do it,
definitely something.
I know anybody can do it.
Yeah, it's definitely something I want to get into. Fish has been in my inbox giving me tips and stuff like that. I know it's just something I need to it's just something I need to sit down and do and try to figure out, because I normally go on TikTok arguing with people about opinions that I don't like.
I will tell you though, in my
experience,
I've seen your videos, yes. In the 2 weeks I've been selling on the TikTok shop, I've sold more there than I have through my actual website for the past 2 months.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm getting at least a couple sales a day, and that's just posting just 1 or 2 videos about my book and doing like a response video through it. It's fairly, now I don't know if that's just me or people really, they're finding me new, or if it's because of the sales that TikTok has right now going on.
They are really promoting. That's another thing. Like when they're really promoting, they're giving free shipping that is no cost. Like it's no cost to the creators.
It's all subsidized through TikTok right now.
The coupons, the 50% coupons and the free shipping stuff that they offer does not cost us anything right now. So I'm saying as long as they're doing that, I would jump on it, man. Like yeah.
I mean, I'm like you. I'm trying to be like Danny too, so I understand.
You'll be disappointed.
Don't say stop. You literally just told us you sold almost 30 books in an hour. I mean, that's convention sales right there. Okay,
bro. Listen, if I can duplicate, I hope I can duplicate it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, Veronica's gonna be there. Awesome. Yeah, Veronica comes every year for FS9. If that's what she's talking about. So I look forward to that.
Veronica's in the lab. I'm still trying to steal Veronica from y'all, bro.
I know we're not letting it go, man.
I said, hey, Veronica, hey, listen, whatever I got to do, like, let me get a minute of your time.
Y'all got some minutes of your time. We ain't letting.
I was like, Veronica,
a few more minutes is what he wants.
Ballad of the Black Rose. I need you on the Ballad of the Black Rose. We got fantastic. We got Harlem number 2 coming out. We need you on Harlem number 2. Ace Blade. Hey, you know what? Don't worry about Ace Blade for now, but
don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
Lumberjacks number 4. We need you on Lumberjacks number 4.
We need it on Hot Shot 12. And Veronica is such an awesome person. She was ready to dive into the Emerald Quest 4 colors for us. So yeah, she's incredible.
Veronica's you're doing an amazing job on Black Rose. You made my artwork look actually good. So
it's a great combo. Kyron's inks with Veronica's colors is a great combination, man. Like I said, we're trying to steal Veronica as often as possible, but we know where her home is, and we know who she really loves. So, but we're thankful for the time that she can give us too.
All right. Well, we talked about a lot today, Mike. I mean, is there anything else that you want us to maybe discuss or bring up?
Well, I did send you guys the covers for Vigilance.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I know you like I know you like exclusives. We have not showcased the covers anywhere, but these are the there's one missing because it's still being worked on, but we have the trade covers for Vigilance Volume 1 and the collector's edition of Vigilance trade, which will have Hotshot 5 in it.
Man, I'm getting it.
Wait. That's only one cover though. There's multiple covers here.
Yeah.
Hey.
So this one was done by Ryan Robinson.
Go ahead.
This one.
Sorry. Go ahead. Ryan Robinson. Look, you gotta bear with me. I'm sick.
No, my brain isn't working. You're good.
All
So this one's done with Ryan Robinson. This was the first one that we got done. This one's done by D Fish. She's amazing. I love
D
this cover.
Fish?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey,
Not Fish Lee, but D Fish.
I need
Yeah,
it, bro.
you need it.
I need it, bro.
I talked to her for a little bit. This one is our exclusive. This is our collector's edition cover that we're doing.
Wait a minute.
Oh God. Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all going in?
Mike's trying to get to that NSFW money. Okay, leave him alone.
Hey,
I'm trying to tap the market a little bit.
who's the artist? Who's the artist on this one?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce their name wrong. I'll type it in the text, but they are anime manga artists, and they are incredible online.
Okay.
I just don't want to destroy their name, so
Yes,
I'm
send me the link.
Yeah.
Send me the link whenever you can.
Danny's like, and send me any other work they might have sent you. Real quick. Just something. Oh, my wife's not here. Send me that too, please.
But this will be the collector's edition that will have Hotshot 5 installed in it. And we're not just putting Hotshot 5 in it behind it. We're actually putting Hotshot 5 within the pages of Vigilance 3, how the story is supposed to be. So it's going to be a totally different reading experience. So yeah, we got that
Danny
covered.
to work. Y'all putting Danny to work. I can see.
Hey,
I see y'all putting Danny to work.
We're trying to stay relevant. We're trying to put out some great work as much as we can. But we got 2 more covers coming for that. One is for the new issue of Vigilance, and then I found an amazing artist, and she sent me the sketch. It's looking good, so we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. I know trades are fun. They did. I that's all I saw was his eyes, Javon. And I knew that was the reaction that we're gonna get. But hey, we covered up the covered up the bits.
Gotta do it.
I mean, you could do a graphic version as an option.
I could. We don't want to dip our toes all the way in there. I don't want to put the whole foot in there. We're just trying to dip our toe in and see if we can get a little bit of that money.
Give them tease. That's all right.
Because that's what they really want. They want the tease. You want to keep them on the hook. Once you show it all, they don't care. It's done.
All right. Well, you also sent some other things.
You sent over some other things like that.
No, we do not want an Ace Blade cover just like that.
I'm giving me an Ace Blade cover.
No.
Yes.
Let's see Danny's eyes again. Hold on.
No. I'll give me an Ace Blade cover just like that. Don't worry about it.
Goodness.
It might not have the same effect on the same audience, but we're gonna get
it might.
Terrible.
All right. What else did you send here? We got some action figures. All right.
Yes, this is Mach 2, our Design 2 trial of our Vigilance action figure.
Man, that's fresh.
We're working with a 3D designer who has been putting this together, and then Danny has been printing it and seeing how the parts fit. And Danny's been, obviously sending him notes on what we need to work on and what we're looking for exactly for him to edit and change. So the Vigilance figure, I'm hoping we can get that ready as an add-on for the Vigilance Kickstarter.
Hey.
Danny and I have been talking. We don't know if we want to do either just a Kickstarter just for the Hotshot and Vigilance figure by itself, or as add-ons to their trade Kickstarter.
Are these with? And you don't, of course, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But I remember Sean Mack was working with a company before he took his sabbatical. Mm-hmm. Now that he's back, is this his company that's doing these, or is this a new company?
No, this is a freelance artist that's just doing this, a solo guy.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Do you know what the price points are going to be so far, or are you?
Right now, we have 3 price points because these are actually put together with zip ties so that the articulation stuff can work. We wanted to make it something that people could actually. So either you can get it with it all printed in a box where you can put it together yourself. We're thinking that's going to be about $50 or $60 for that. Or you can get it put together. We'll put it together, but it won't be painted, and that'll be $100. So it'll be like a prototype type of skin. And to get it fully painted and put it together, we're thinking $150 right now. because we're
Okay.
doing Danny's doing all the painting by hand.
Oh man, yeah, y'all putting Danny to work, y'all. You
Yeah.
said, hey, you making that, you earning that EIC money, You earning that paycheck, sir. But that's good, man. I love
Phil
it.
says do it as a standalone and then use it as a tier for the book as well.
Hey, that's possible too. That's
Yeah.
a good idea, Phil.
No,
But super excited about the progress of this. You guys already saw the Hot Shot one that we have done.
yes,
And Vigilance is the next one going on. So we've always wanted action figures for our
Yeah,
figures. So
yeah.
these are actually 6-inch figures. They have about at least 20 points of articulation on each one of them, and they fit in with the Marvel Legend line of toys and things like that. Like I have right now, I got my 2 Hot Shot figures and with my Hero Academia toys, fighting Void. So.
Okay.
And people always ask us for toys or how they're coming and things like that. I know it's a high price point, but we're hoping to be able to find better ways to make them and things like that, so we can lower the cost of them at some point. It's truly a collector's item, so you have to be a real fan. You have to be a collector that we want to add this to your
Oh,
collection.
he just called me out. He just called me out. He said you got to be a real fan.
Mhm.
Just called me out. That's what it sounded like to me. He
Well,
called me
I
out.
mean,
Oh,
if
you
you're gonna
just
be a
said
real fan, you got to get clothes with Vigilance too, right?
If you're a real fan, then you got to get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's our Vigilance Flex shirt from our Flex series.
Okay.
You guys
The
notice
Flex-
anything different about her?
What's the Flex series? First of all,
Uh,
second of
the-
all,
It's her
what's
hair.
different about her?
No.
Yeah, she's got a haircut.
Okay, I was like, her hair looked different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got the bob.
Damn it! See,
Wow.
now next time my wife gets a haircut and I don't notice it, she's gonna be like, "How come you notice combo characters getting a haircut, but not me?" I'm gonna be like, "God
So
damn it!"
you notice Vigilance haircut, but not mine.
Terrible.
Damn.
But the Flex series is where we focus on the character in full color, and then we put for the background is all their pages in black and white. We've been doing that since Green Zone, and love the way that it came out with the Virgil shirt. So we decided to keep doing the line for each Kickstarter and the jackets as well.
So,
Feeling that.
I'm just saying, I got one of them shirts too for Saw, but mine doesn't look as cool as yours. Just
I'm sure your shirt looks cool too.
all right.
Hey, Kyron, we gotta step our game up, man. That's all it is. We just gotta step our game up. I don't even got shirts.
Y'all got money to step your game up. I can't do that.
What the hell are you talking about? You got shirts, you got hats, you got shoes.
Thank you.
You got a store.
You got a whole wardrobe going on.
It's not the same.
You got a store. You got an escape room.
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. I'm trying to step my weight up, bro. I gotta get it together. Anyways, before we go to quick takes, man. There was something else I wanted to ask you, but before we go to quick takes, man, I just want to say, man, I know we haven't been engaging as often as we used to, man, but man, I'm always watching, and man, I love the growth and the constant grind, and even though you didn't let us on the team, it's okay.
Shit, shut that up.
Okay.
Shut that up.
It's okay. We had conversations, and Mike and David and Danny were like, nah, not this time. We're gonna, let's get on the quick takes. Let's get on the quick takes.
Terrible. Nah, I'm not gonna let him do y'all. I'm not gonna let him come out here with this fabrication. There was a whole presentation for Danny J. Quick and Fourth Wall Productions done in purple, presenting their books with the Freestyle Komics dressing in purple with their #1 covers. Whole presentation because we would love to have Quick be a part of.
Should I just leave right now so y'all can hash this out?
I don't remember it quite like that. I don't quite remember it like that. But let's get on the quick take so that we
get out to the quick take. Now, Kyra, you stay. Somebody's got to witness these absurdities that's happening.
What?
Quick takes it is. Then.
Quick takes. I love this show so much because all this cool stuff y'all do.
Quick takes. All right. For those of you who have not,
can I see? Will the chat pop? Does it still?
There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay,
now.
cool. Because I was tired of clicking stuff.
For those of you who don't know, Quick Takes is a rapid fire Q&A session with our guests where I give them the hard hitting questions that all the fans want to know. So, Mike, we're going to give you 45 seconds to answer each of these questions off the top of your head. And since you're a veteran in the game, I got to give you the real hard questions.
This is five-time being on the show.
Five-time guest, most epic. All right, so I think the people want to know. We see all of these Batman versus Superman, Wolverine versus Cyclops. I think the people want to know who would win a battle to the death between Hotshot and Vigilance. To the death. Hotshot and Vigilance. Who would win that fight?
To the death between Hotshot and Vigilance. In all honesty, Vigilance would probably manhandle Hotshot until the very last moment where his subconscious would take over.
Did he just leave?
And yeah, he did. And
it's
I'm not
facts though. It's been proven, right?
And I'm not making that up. There have been several times within the pages of Hotshot where he has been on the verge of death, and his powers have subconsciously taken over and taken him to another level of power, and he's won the fight. And we've seen that at least 3 times. We have seen Vigilance go over her power limit, but she's in control of her powers. So I'd say Hotshot.
I think Vigilance got another level to get to too. I'm just saying. I think she got something. She got something that's coming out. But all right, I'll take it. I'll take it for now.
Like you have a
all
choice.
Right. All right.
The man is literally the creator and the writer. You got no choice on that.
I don't care what the creators say. I think Vigilance will win.
You one of them fans is what you're saying. You're one of them fans. All right.
I'll make up my own. I'll put my own Hotshot versus Vigilance out there. We're gonna make it.
All right, let's do
Is it gonna be like Club Bat? It's gonna be
Club Bat.
Exactly. All right.
Which Club Bat shows up in Saw issue 4 if you want to back it at sawcomic.com.
Cold Shot
ends up. Cold Shot makes his first appearance in issue 4 if you want to find out what him in 1 star is all about. So,
terrible. Okay.
Back right now.
Question number 2. And this is not necessarily a versus, but I want you to tell us like the experience of these 2 cons, like the biggest 2 black shows, black conventions in the nation right now, I think are BlurredCon and DreamCon. And I want you to compare them, tell us which one, why those 2 experiences are so good and why it's important to support these black shows.
Are you stumbling because of Javon's comment right there too? Because that just makes no sense.
DreamCon versus BlurredCon.
We know Hotshot taking.
Hotshot, easy. And he does that with a burrito in his hand. BlurredCon and DreamCon are happen to be top 3 for the conventions that we've gone to. The only other show in there is Cincinnati Comic Expo, and I'd say they're both on the same level right now. But I think DreamCon gets edged out because of their branding, their promotions, and I think RDC World really truly has an understanding of how to entertain their fans. BlurredCon is just a great space for people of color to be at and share and joy. And DreamCon has that and the branding.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I've been to BlurredCon. Never been invited to table at BlurredCon for some reason, but we'll fix that. I'm gonna get there.
You're gonna get there.
I still got your poster. Well, my son has your poster on the wall that we bought from you there, and I mention it every time I talk to you because he loves it so much.
I love hearing it.
So, awesome. That's excellent. All right, question number 3. So, another battle. We see the branding.
What is it with you today in these battle questions?
We see the branding when it comes to the hardest working man in comics and the most epic man in comics. What is that all about? And how can other people join in on the fun?
Just join us. Just step in, do it. If we're talking about branding, and design and promotion, I'm gonna have to give it up to the hardest working man in comics. I'm a big fan of Victor's work. I'm a big fan of his branding, his style of promotion, the aesthetic that he has established with Vantage in-house Productions is incredible, and that's something that honestly I'm still looking for. That's something that I'm still studying. That's something that I'm still trying to make better at FSK. And Victor just has such an eye with graphics, with lettering, the way that he positions it. And I mean, I saw his stuff, some of his stuff. I just like that looks like a full on like comic book version of a Target ad. That looks incredible. He just knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Vic is the man. He honestly is the man. But I think you're being a little humble. I think you're being a little humble because most epic is absolutely top two in the game right now. Top two in the game.
I
All right,
appreciate that.
all right. Next question, number 4.
Mhm.
Now, this one is more of a business. What are you doing, Kyron? What is going
It
on?
won't stop going, dude.
What are you doing?
It won't stop.
Terrible. I was like, why are you starting the timer? Stop it. Okay.
Restream's having issues, dude.
Question number 4.
All right, let's see.
This one is more a business question. And which one is more important right now for you as a creator? So, we as indies, we all do these crowdfunding. We all do all these crowdfunding projects, and it's amazing to be on platforms like Kickstarter. Zoop is coming up.
Mhm.
Indiegogo, all these things, but daily sales are very important. Also, like the
Yeah.
sales that you get to your website, and the people that are willing to go to your website to to support you. So, crowdfunding versus daily sales, which one is more important for creators and why?
I'm gonna have to go lean towards daily sales. Whatever you can do and should do to create, daily sales
It
coming
don't
from your
work.
website or TikTok shops and things like that. That's what you need because that crowdfunding it takes so long to put that together, and that's a lot of work to put it together to design it, the look of it, the feel of it, what's the putting the budget and everything together. And you may not hit necessarily the numbers that you want with the crowdfunding, even if you do hit and then there is a chance that you may not get the funding. So a lot of that time would have been work that you're gonna have to double up because just because you failed, don't stop, do it again until you get it. But with the daily sales, there is no daily objective. At least not for me. I just I want sales coming in every day off the website. I want sales coming in off of TikTok, off of wherever we can to the Cash App, to the to our Square Shop and things like that. So I'm gonna have to lean towards daily sales.
Absolutely, I love it. Um, okay. Last but not least, all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot here because
Oh shoot.
I know you do another show.
Uh-huh.
How many episodes are you on What the Fig right now with Tony?
10 episodes of What the Fit.
10 episodes in on your show What the Fig.
And where can people watch What the Fig?
On the Agents of Geekdom Network channel.
There you go.
There we go.
All
And you know that we do another show called Top 5 Live where I always try to get somebody to do a top 5. So I want to know right now in your collection,
Oh shit.
your personal collection,
Oh shit.
what are your top 5? You might have to put them on the main screen for this one, Kyron. What are your top 5 figures in your collection right now?
Top 5 figures in my collection right now. We're coming in at number 5. It's gonna have to be my Mezco Miles Morales action figure.
We can't see it.
That's sitting back there.
Whatever you're pointing at, we can't see.
Oh shit. Come on, Miles.
You don't got to show them all off, but
Well, he was pointing at it, so I figured.
Nice.
The Mezco Miles Morales action figure.
Like it,
Nice.
love it.
Number 4 would be my 90s Ninja Turtles action figures that are right on the shelf behind me.
Nice, love it.
Because they look exactly like the movie. They're incredible, and they were sculpted by a very good friend of mine, Trevor Zambit, who I went to college with. And number 3 would be my classic Voltron. Nope, sorry, scratch that. Balrog. I have the Balrog from Lord of the Rings.
Oh wow.
The 32-inch one with the wingspan that's like 3 feet long. In my Lord of the Rings collection. Number 2 would have to be the Millennium Falcon above me.
Oh wow.
There. And number 1 would be the Razor Crest.
Oh,
from
oh man,
Ooh,
that's huge.
yeah, from Mandalorian.
how big
Okay.
is that thing? It
Well,
looks like it's like
It's
now,
it,
wait,
huge.
I do want to take a moment and say he asked for your action figure, not your action vehicle. So,
that
yeah,
it's the same. That's fine.
uh,
That's fine. I'm
just
cool with
saying, you know.
it. Definitely gotta put that razor crest. I didn't even know you had the razor crest.
Tony Clapper helped me hunt that down.
Man, that's
It was
crazy.
a HasLab project. I did not have the money for it for the HasLab when it was funding, and then Tony helped me track it down when they started releasing it, and scalpers got a hold
Yeah. He said you better hold that no earthquake. He gonna be
of
in
it.
We
there
don't get
protect,
earthquakes, right?
gonna be in there protecting them figures. I know. Shoot.
We don't get a lot of earthquakes up here, but they're pretty structurally they're standing pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was just thinking for your TikTok, man, you got to do a tour of your action figures, man. I think people would love that for like a series. Like I know there's a lot of people who got man caves and things like that, but yours is definitely one of the best I've seen, man. So
Thank
um definitely get a I'm gonna do a request to get a tour of the man cave because you got some good figures in there for real.
I got a lot in here. I've been collecting since college, and actually, my buddy Trevor is the reason that I collect toys. 'Cause he when I went to his dorm room for the first time and hung out with him, he had toys set up in there. I'm looking at him like, dude, we 18, 19 years old. You got toys. You good with that? Because I was just surprised. Not what I expected. And I went home with him for a holiday for I think it was Thanksgiving or something like that. I went home with him back to his house with his family, and I walked into his room was in the basement, and there was toys everywhere on display in
Hmm.
packaging on the walls and everything like this. And Trevor let me know that it was okay to be a grown ass man with toys. Um,
Absolutely,
so
absolutely is.
I vow to have a space and home just like that with toys everywhere, uh, and uh, and that's where I am right now.
I love it. I love it. I'm trying to make a comment on your TikTok right now. I'll find the right one. There we go. I found it. All right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we have a what the fig TikTok account. We're trying to get that popping.
Nice.
well, I
Nice.
mean, once you get the blessing from Danny on TikTok, it's all uphill from there. I mean, everything is just it
Hey,
just starts flowing in.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn how to use cat video. Um, I'm looking at other videos to figure out how to what's catching people's attentions, and I know I got to get more invested in hashtags and tagging people and stuff. The social media is a job all its own.
It
Hmm.
is. That's
It
true.
Mhm.
is. Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, that's right. You got that job too, Danny. So you got like 5 jobs, Danny. That's right.
I
Yeah.
got 5 job, man. 5 jobs. Hey,
All right.
but I love it, man. It's always great to talk. Saturday mornings, Kyron getting up early. He's sick. Get Michael Watson on here to talk comics and just to catch up, man. It's always good to talk to you. Is there anything else that we might have missed that you want to shout out? And absolutely shout out the Kickstarter one more time before we get out of here.
So you can go to
Oh,
sawcomic.com. That's XOBCOM.
yes,
Let's do.
.com. Oh my
he's
bad.
absolutely right.
Was that not the one you wanted?
Well, so yes, go support Kyron over at his Kickstarter if you saw. Absolutely go do that. That's a great book.
Oh man.
I'd like to also shout out Kyron for using the art that we did on Chat and Draw for his promotions and stuff for that. I feel honored. Thank you.
Always, man.
Um, but be sure to jump over and check out the art of Ryan Robinson. It is his first art book. It's a second art book released through Freestyle Komics. I did put out there on social media today that at 6:30 p.m. today, that will be 24 hours. The Kickstarter is live. If we hit the goal of $3,000 by 6:30 p.m., I will go to the park this weekend and film myself playing basketball against people that are younger, faster, and more athletic than I
Mm,
in the Freestyle Comics jersey.
mm.
I'm going to be guaranteed at least 2 points, and I will give a defensive lockdown for 15 seconds for sure.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
all I
about.
can guarantee. I may pass out, I may fall out
So
on the floor,
you guarantee
but
at least two.
yeah, we'll do that if we hit today at 6:30.
You guarantee at least 2 points.
I guarantee at least 2 points.
Cherry picking. You guarantee you getting 2 points.
Hey,
I don't care how I'm getting them.
you
I'm
gotta
getting
get
two
it how
points.
you can get it out here.
Just
These
throwing
young
out.
folks out here, they be out there in the heat playing in hoodies and all
They
kinds
do.
of
Yeah.
I said, I can't do it. I
Sweats
need
and
to be
everything.
inside. I need to be
Yeah.
inside where the AC is. And
My wife
close
got
to
me
a
the
bottle of water.
blue and black shorts for my birthday, so to match my Freestyle Comics jersey. Shout out Tony Clapper. Tony got me the FSK jersey. So now
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
the blue and black shorts. I got my J's on, so I'm
Now you
ready to
gotta go
hoop.
ball. Now you just
Gotta
gotta go ball.
ball, right?
Gotta do
So
it.
I mean, the sooner we hit, the better. But we got to. Oh shoot, we got 2 pledges over while we were here talking. Thank you.
There we
But
go.
we got to hit it by. We got till 6:30 today. 6:30 today to hit 24 hours, $3,000. We're at $22,103 right now.
I'm sharing it right now. I'm gonna do a TikTok too. As a matter of
And
fact.
I probably should have announced this earlier, but if you guys join our Discord, we have a section there I just set up yesterday where you can just spam all your crowdfunding sites, your
Oh,
Kickstarter,
okay.
Indiegogo, Zoops. So if you want to maybe have like a place to just lob all your stuff there, join our Discord. I put the link up on our Twitter and on our Facebook yesterday, and I'll do that every once in a while. But we already have a few people on there that are willing to check out other Kickstarter campaigns. So feel free to go there and post your stuff there.
That's what's
Mike,
up.
though, this is great. I know you got to go. You got stuff to do. Is there anything else you want to? Well, no, not anything else. But where can people check you out? Check out your stuff. Follow you on your social medias, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on all social media as Most Epic Art. You can obviously hit up Freestyle Comics at fsknow.com for our website for our merchant of comics, and of course fskgo.com for our Kickstarters. Catch me on Chat and Draw on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. I've also released the schedule for the next 8 episodes. We have an episode on
Heavy
Sunday
hitter.
and Monday.
Heavy
got some-
hitters coming on the show.
Mhm.
We got some bangers coming on Chat and Draw. Also do What the Fig on Tuesday nights with Tony Clapper. We'll be talking about toys. And Tony, you better not open up that Kano toy so you can do an unboxing this week on Tuesday.
Damn.
And also I do Geeks Console on Sunday nights as well. So plenty of chances and opportunity to catch me if you enjoy me or whatnot or want to support me. Want to thank you guys for bringing me on this awesome show. I think you guys' show here is phenomenal. What you guys do here.
Wait, where can everybody check all those amazing shows at? There's like one specific location on Twitch or YouTube that everybody can just, search
Yeah,
you.
they're Agents of Geekdom. The Agents of
okay.
Geekdom.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/Agents of Geekdom on Twitch and on YouTube. You can catch all these shows on there. One spot.
All right.
Great spot.
All right. Danny, where can people check you out? Find
Now,
all
you
your
know
stuff?
me. The best place to find me is
On TikTok.
sawcomic.com. If you go to sawcomic.com, you can find something that I did on there, I'm sure. But also, fourthwallpros.com is our website. And if you want to find me on social media, it's the Ace Blade on all social media platforms. Kyron, where can people find you, my man?
Sawcomic.com, damn it. Don't go to anywhere else today but xobcomic.com. Just go there. Back to campaign. Y'all, I have to step my game up because I've been sick the last 2 days. I lost a lot of momentum. So you think I'm joking, but you won't see a lot of posts in the upcoming days.
I'm just glad you're feeling better, man. For real.
I am not feeling better, dude. Do you not see me wrapped around my blanket?
Well, at least good enough to get online and do something, man. Because I could tell that you were out of it the last 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Wait, what? Had the response. You're right. Phil is right. But anyways, next week, come back here, same bat time. We are going to have Concrete Comics on the show. We're going to talk about what they have going on and all their amazing things. I know they just launched a Primate series, so that's the name of the book.
I just had them on.
Primate.
I just had Primate on my show last week, and I got Jeray coming on for Deja Vu. Concrete making the rounds, baby.
They doing it, bro. They doing it.
I wasn't going to say who we were going to have because they haven't told me yet. So if it's Dre, that's great. I don't know who. They just didn't say it.
They just said somebody. They said
somebody. That's where Lonzo is. Lonzo just messaged like, "Hey, can I get a spot?"
Yep.
Oh yeah. Lonzo, what's up? You coming on? He said, "Nah, I got one of my people coming on. I'll let you know though."
Like literally, that's literally what he said. I'll let you know who's going to be on there. I'll be like, Alonzo, I need to promote it. I'll let you know, dude. All right, Snap God.
Then the
All
next
right,
day comes in, hey, I'm gonna start a chat with y'all. You good? I'm gonna put you in the chat with the artist.
Hey, he just come in with it smooth, man. But that's how,
Hey, real
that's how your
smooth,
boy
real
do.
smooth.
That's how your
That's
boy
a hustler
do.
right there. That's all that is.
He is.
He's
He
a
is.
hustler.
He is. He is. I joined his Instagram live yesterday, right before he launched.
I was
and
on there. I
to
was
be
on there.
I got to be the first backer.
Nice.
Okay.
On there. Yeah.
All right. Just
Oh,
got,
it's Tessa. What's up?
That's in
Facebook,
the building.
Facebook user is Tessa. Well, you know, Tessa, there's a link right here that you can click on. It says
The
chat.restream.io.fb.
show is over now.
You can click on it, and then going forward, it allows you to have your name show up. So just gonna let you know that you can click on that link. That's, you know, chat.restream.io./fb. Anyways, join us next week. We're gonna have Concrete Comics on talking about their book, Most Likely Primate, and all the other books they have. But until next time, go to sawcomic.com, get your pledge in. Sayonara, goodbye. Mike, if you have a minute or two, Danny, you also, if you guys have a minute to stay afterwards, I want to ask you something real quick. But everybody else, sayonara, goodbye, and I forgot what I say. Damn it.
See you next.
Please take care of yourselves.
Be active. Stay epic.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.